Okay, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another uh, video, I guess. Uh, Currently going to be playing some Minecraft. Currently, I also got to get my watermark changed. It's been a while since I've live streamed to YouTube. That's for sure. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, it's my first time live streaming in like a very long time. But today we're gonna play some Minecraft. Get back into it, you know. But yeah, let's get right into it. That's for sure. I'm gonna turn on my game capture. Oh, yeah, it is already on. Cool, cool. So I don't think you guys are ever gonna see me play in my in my. I don't think you guys are ever gonna see me really play anymore with webcam on. I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again. If I ever do, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But you guys have seen my face plenty of times to know what I look like. So I don't know. I used to think having a face cam used to be super dope, and now I just don't use it anymore. But yeah, we're waiting for this to load, which it's taken forever actually. Uh, as you can see, it's not letting me log in. It's downloading an update currently. But yeah, we should be having some fun with it. That's for sure. Although I do notice that the latency, or that we are a little delayed in our stream, but luckily we don't have any drop frames, and that's cool. So yeah, whatever works. That's for sure. I am happy, honestly. I am happy that I get to live stream again and get back to what I think is important for myself. So, yeah, gonna create a new world. I don't know that why this is not showing up. Actually, hold on, me. Oh, there we are. So it is now showing. Okay, so we're just gonna call this Gage's World of Fun. Gage's World of Fun. Let's see. Do survival, hardcore, creative. I think we're just gonna do survival, keep things simple, everything like that. But yeah, I do want to build like a whole really cool world and everything like that. I'm surprised my PC is able to handle this stream, honestly, because I haven't upgraded some of the equipment that needs upgraded. But yeah, it's pretty cool nonetheless. So it's handling it. Oh, yep. So here we are. Ooh, we got birch everywhere. Birch trees everywhere. Yeah, I may not read chat as much as I used to. Um, but just know if I do get to it, it will take me a bit of time to respond, nonetheless. But yeah, so this is my first live stream back in a while, honestly. I haven't streamed in a while. Honestly, I was going to record a whole video, but honestly, I just don't feel like recording, Like, I feel like these are good enough. I feel like I'm good enough to stream and do all that stuff, and yeah, it'll be cool. Although the game is a little laggy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so one of the reasons I did step away from YouTube for so long and you haven't seen me posting anything is because just simply I didn't want to. I had no drive to. I didn't feel like doing it. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life where I just didn't feel like doing it. Let's get a better skin on. Do I have a way of doing that? Oh, actually, here's the skin customization. Oh, well, actually, I'd probably have to do that outside of the world, which I'll do later. But, yeah, super, super cool. I wanted to get back into this game, honestly, because it was cool. I had watched Stampy's ending to his videos, or to his Lovely World series, and it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome. So, yeah, we're gonna just collect more of this and go ahead and get started with my own world. Honestly, I want to build some really cool stuff in this world, so that's kind of why I've started to do my thing here. So yeah, we go ahead and do this, and I also need a pickaxe here too as well. So let's get it going. Okay, so let's get the pork chop. This will be super, super cool. Here we are. Yeah, I mean, I miss YouTube. I did for a while there, I really did. And now it's like internet just does not, I don't know, it just doesn't matter to me like it used to. I love YouTube, and I've always loved YouTube. But it definitely seems like a different platform, that's for sure. And no hate to YouTube, honestly. I've always loved YouTube. YouTube, if you're watching this, you know I love you. But you're probably not, because I have 0 current viewers, which is alright. I don't need viewers to have a good time, that's for sure. You know, and honestly, that sounds so good to the internet. Like, I know it's probably, like, baffling to some people, like, if they come back to watch this or not. They're probably like, how could he say that? I mean, it's true, though. Like, I try to disconnect from social media. I try to disconnect from my phone. Try to do all that stuff. It's not healthy. And honestly, if you go back and watch my old streams, which I don't even know if I have them up yet, I might honestly start re-releasing those videos or reposting them or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to think about it for a little bit. But honestly, I have some private stuff going on in my life. I got some things going on. That's for sure. And honestly, that's how I like to keep it. You know, I'm pretty reserved with what I say to people and what I tell people nowadays. Whereas back when I was in high school, I was definitely very open and just out there with how I feel. And you know, there was all the videos that I had made, and those were super fun. Honestly, I'm very proud of where I'm at. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think I'll ever regret those videos that I've done in my past, but they were cool. They were really cool. I've even thought about starting back up the podcast again and doing that. So delayed. But yeah, so yeah, I have my own life outside of YouTube and all the stuff I do. I mean, I really do. I've created my own life. I'm currently working towards a career and everything like that, and yeah, it's fun. The stuff I do is really fun. Nonetheless, I mean, although definitely a lot of responsibility to take care of for sure. I mean, yeah, it is a very, very nice life I'm living. Honestly, I used to be obsessed with numbers and the internet and all that stuff, and now I just don't care anymore. You know, it is what it is. If I get numbers, I get numbers. If I don't, I don't, you know, and that's all right. Perfectly all right. I can get unsubscribed from and be perfectly okay with it. I barely ever check the number anyway, as it is. But believe it or not, this account, this YouTube account that I've been streaming on, that I'm streaming on currently, at one point used to be my personal account. Used to, no longer is. But I'm okay with that. I mean, honestly, it's probably better that way, honestly. But yeah, nonetheless, that was a interesting part of my life. I am thinking about starting up a podcast, like I said. I don't know how many people might watch it or anything, so I don't know. And I'm not even using any hashtags on this video or anything. I mean, it's been a while since I've used the algorithm on here on YouTube. So it's like, I don't mean use the algorithm as in like use it to exploit it or anything. Just like it's been a while since I've really been on the internet. I've been more focused on like, I remember there was a time on YouTube, and this was actually a pretty interesting period of time where when I was doing these streams, like I always wanted, like it was on Black Ops 3, I think it was. I was always trying to get people to watch the videos, or I was always trying to get people to watch the live streams or anything like that. I was so obsessed with numbers and everything. And now that I've kind of taken a step back in a more humbling experience, just life and, you know, grounding myself in the reality of things, I wanted to get every single cool clip that of like kills I got on Call of Duty or anything like that. I wanted to get it all on here, but now it's just like I would rather just sit back, play a video game on my recliner, and enjoy myself, you know, than stream it or do any of that stuff. I mean, the only reason I'm like doing this is because I more or less just want to create a really, really awesome world for myself, and not only that, I figured I would stream it, you know? It'd be worth it. Give myself some time to stream it. Heck, I mean, I even thought about streaming it on one of my PS5s. Or my PS5, sorry. One of my PS5s. That's... I don't know why I said that. I only have one. But, yeah, I was feeling like maybe streaming Minecraft on one of my PS5s and just not having any audio. But then I was like, no, I think I'm good. I'd rather, you know, hop on here and do what I want to do. And that's what I've done. That is essentially what I have done. So, yeah. It's pretty awesome nonetheless. So, I'm actually going to go down here, actually. And we're going to head down. And we're gonna start working on building the new house. Building a new house. This time I have plans for what I want it to be. So yeah, let's get it done. I'm hoping that there's some sand nearby. I actually need a crafting table for this. Oh, ooh, what am I doing? I need a crafting table for this. Let's see. Yep, here we are. Yep, need a shovel. But first, I actually need to craft a bed, actually, because if I don't, then I will get into some trouble with some skeletons, creepers, and monsters, that's for sure. Yep, here we are. Alright, so, perfect. Now let's go get some sand. Actually, there's some right here. I remember when this game really came out, and like, it was really cool, some of the earlier editions. I do remember it. And it's cool that you can go back and play some of those early editions. that's really cool. Really awesome. I mean, and it's crazy to think about. I never thought I'd have a life outside of YouTube and everything. And actually be happy outside of YouTube, but honestly, I find that a lot more creators now are leaving, like, the creator space. It's crazy to me. And, like, PewDiePie, like, he used to be huge, and now he's just, I mean, he still is huge, but, like, I mean, he definitely, he definitely is one of those people where I don't think he will ever, I don't know if he will ever go back to really being on YouTube like he did before. I mean, honestly, doing this YouTube stuff is work. That's for sure. It is a lot of work. You got to try and gain your numbers and grow, and then you kind of become obsessed with the idea of growing your numbers, and then you want to collaborate with other people who want to grow their numbers too as well, and it's not fun. I know this one streamer that I did collab with, actually, and she was a pretty interesting creator. It was over on Mixer. I switched over to Mixer when the whole Ninja thing happened, with him switching over to Mixer. Because I like Mixer. I thought it was pretty cool for a while there. But, yeah, he had switched over to Mixer, and well, anyway, I had tried Mixer out, actually, and found that, I found some really cool creators. I was giving them, I think it was just like it was just some like stupid point system that they had going on at the time. And it was really cool though. It was like I was giving back to the community and making them feel good about their stuff. And yeah, I mean, nonetheless, it was a very cool experience. And well, anyway, turns out she just used me for numbers. Really sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, she used me for numbers. I even had people who were being super rude to me in her circle, and I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There was a lot of stuff that went on behind the scenes that she had kind of put more on herself. And I think that honestly she instigated a lot of the issues that happened in the I mean, and I'll tell you why she ended up never wanting to talk to me or anything like that. Is because I went on a podcast with somebody she was beefing with, and I asked the person questions about what they were upset about when it came to her. And well, anyway, some viewer who was watching the live stream, because it was a live podcast, went and told her about the live stream, and I guess they took it out of context from what I said. But I had asked like what the issue was, and I was being real, but and you know, I was in her close circle or anything like that, and I guess she got offended that I interviewed the person she was beefing with, but she just felt like I guess she felt like I had backstabbed her or whatever. And I was like, no, I never backstabbed you. I was just simply asking questions about what was going on. And also, I mean, it made more views for the podcast. And the thing was, behind closed doors, she was not how she was on live stream compared to closed doors. She's a completely different person. Completely different person. I mean, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it, honestly. Like, this was just something that I found interesting about the creator space, and this was kind of like one of those introductions to BS that had happened during the whole creator space drama and all that stuff. And it just goes to show people will use you for money. Or not money, I guess. Maybe she made money, I don't know. But it just goes to show people will use you for essentially your views, you know, use you for views, which at the time wasn't a bad thing, because I mean, we were all kind of feeding off of each other. We had a big group going, and it was pretty cool, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. But it's definitely interesting to say at least that, you know, I never got talked to. I just got immediately blocked for no reason. Just because I interviewed somebody she was beefing with. I mean, and like I said, it's the creator space, so it's like, you know, to take it personally, me interviewing somebody that you're beefing with, it's like, listen, I don't care if she would have done that to me. If I was beefing with somebody, that would have been fine. We're all creators, we understand. But, yeah, people in this creator space are fake. They really are. Like, even when I gave real opinions and all that stuff, like, they would tell me, don't say that stuff on stream. Like, and then we would talk about it behind the scenes, which I think the reason I didn't get as many viewers at the end of the day, like she had did, because she pretty much stole all my viewers, is because I'm authentic, and I would rather the audience know what's going on rather than sit behind closed doors and not tell them what's going on. I think that that's more or less where I'm coming from. And it's always the people who are the fakest who always end up making the most, either money or you know, or followers or anything like that. I just didn't like that. I didn't like that the audience was being left in the dark on some conversations. Like, and it was super, super strange. I mean, like, I even had a friend who I used to stream with a lot, and the thing is like, they all were just super, super strange. But, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, I think I even caught flack for caring about someone who was acting weird. They called me in the middle of my high school class, and I had checked up on them to see if everything was all right. And yeah, the person essentially had been like, oh yeah, like, when I had told them about how concerned I was about this person and how, you know, hurt they sounded, because they had gotten their wisdom teeth removed, and, well, I guess she was feeling the, you know, feeling the feeling, if that's the best way to say it, from the medicine she had took. It was one of those things where, yeah, they had said that they had started making fun of me behind the scenes for caring and being a caring person. I mean, because, like, I mean, literally this person was full on crying to me, saying about how bad their mouth hurt. I mean, yeah, it's crazy to me. I'll be nice to people, I'll try to help them out, and I'll catch flack for it. And honestly, you know, that was years ago. That was 2019, actually. So, 4 years ago. But, nonetheless, yeah, that's why I don't, that's why I don't hang out with that group anymore. I mean, because even, like, I remember, like, even though me and that one person who's chasing me for followers, essentially, when I had asked a mutual friend in the group if she wanted to play or not, and I got so much hate for it, like, so much hate from her. Like, she was just cursing at me and saying all these really rude ass things to say to somebody. It's horrible. People like that are not nice at all. But that's alright. That is okay. I can only control how I react to people, not how other people react to me. And yeah, of course, I'm not going to go out of my way to be extreme with my behavior, that's for sure. But still, some people are very, very just over the top with some things. But, yeah. Alright, so now I'm feeling pretty confident. I can go ahead and, make this. So, I actually need to get seeds too as well. Seeds are important. Oh, I already got one seed. Okay, nice. Let me get some more seeds. Come on, you're telling me I'm not getting any seeds here? Well, I need like a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Yeah, one seed. That's ridiculous. If you don't know what I'm trying to do, I'm actually trying to build a nice, efficient farm and everything like that too, for my house. I'm kind of wanting an open style house, that's for sure. My channel is dead, I'll tell you. My channel is dead. I've even thought about starting up like a new channel. The only reason I haven't, though, or just chosen not to, is because I felt like there isn't really much. I don't know. I mean, I just don't want to commit to anything, you know? I kind of got a life going on outside of this YouTube stuff, and I don't really want this to affect that, you know? I more or less just want to do this for fun and have some fun. I mean, it'd be cool, though. And, if you guys notice, my Twitter is now private. Yeah, like I said, I've been shutting off a lot of my social media. I mean, I think even my Instagram's private, too. So, I think I'm just gonna stick with YouTube here. And really just continue on that wave for a while. And see what happens. I mean, but like I said, I don't want to make any promises to anything. I don't really want to make a new Twitter or anything like that, unless I decide to rebrand everything on here. I don't know that I want to. I mean, I feel pretty happy with what I'm doing. So, I mean, let me get all this stuff. Got a wheat farm. Got some eggs. Nice. Okay, so excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Get out of my way. Please, please go. I don't want to hit you, but I have to. I kind of need you to get out of my way. Okay, perfect. Got a little bit of wheat farm that we're going to create here. And then, yeah, we're going to also build a really efficient farm here for the house. And the cool thing that you guys are going to notice is that my house is actually going to be built into the mountain. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. So we're going to go ahead and start clearing out this mountain right now. And, yeah, we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to go ahead and, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a shovel, right? Yeah, I wanted a shovel. Yeah, because my shovel had died. Might need a new axe as well. Yeah, we want all of this cleared up. So if you're wondering how I'm probably going to get into this base, there's going to be a top area up here too, but yeah, We'll deal with that as it comes. That's for sure. Yeah, and I think that the podcast will definitely have to come soon again. Once I start, I'll have to figure out the details of it. Because I don't want it to be a podcast where it's like, I don't want it to be a podcast where I don't like it or that I don't like the setup. And honestly, I don't want to do it at my desk anymore. I'd rather get like a whole setup going and everything. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. That's for sure. We're gonna have to figure out all the details when it comes to that. I mean, this is gonna take a bit of time. This thing's gonna break. Yep, there we are. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start lining this all up, getting this built better. Hopefully we'll come across some coal here soon. If not, we'll use some birch to create charcoal. Charcoal torches. Get that going. Yeah, so the thing we're going to do here is we're going to outline this with some sand. Or not some sand, some glass. Like, we're going to outline it with some wood. So that's the reason, like, well, actually, I gotta get more than that. I just realized. But yeah, so we're gonna get some wood here. Give it, like, a rustic feel to it. Trying to make it look a little bit more neat. Here we are. So, now the thing is I want to go like this. I'm going to build it like this. And go like that. I'm going to go and do it like that. I almost wish I could get some flint and steel and make this thing on fire. But yeah, you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. So now I just got to get this tree. And yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and just quickly get it like that. Let me see. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and create me a furnace here too as well. So that way I can start with some of my food that I need. And then we'll start making another furnace here so that way we can start with our sand that we need. So yep, we'll have that going. So in the process of this all, have a nice little way to get in. So yeah, this is gonna look pretty cool, not gonna lie. When it's done, it'll look really, really good. No, don't want that. I just gotta get some more stuff going here. I was never really a talented Minecraft guy. Almost kind of feeling like I should get like one of those mods that can help me build stuff a little bit easier. I think it would probably be easier just to do it like that, because I don't know that I want to keep on dealing with stuff like this. So, yeah. so, yeah, actually, let's lay out my bed here so that way we can have a place to rest here. And then, along with the glass, how's the glass coming? So we want, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I could have 2 doors right here, right? That would make it look good. Or am I a little too out? Am I a little too far? I think I'm a little too far out. Honestly, I think I gotta redo this. So it would need to be. So wait, this is 1. So this would be 2, 3, 4. So we want to have 2 doors right there, or right here. So we quickly go ahead and craft a door 2. Yeah, let's just get a couple, just in case. So yeah, right here, right here. No, not how we wanted the doors to go. Close, but not exactly what I'm looking for. So I gotta do this too as well. Nice. Alrighty. So this is starting to look really nice. However, just need more glass, that's for sure. Need more glass. I need this pork chop so I can build and fill in my circle here. What do I want to do here? Ooh, I wonder if that would look good or not. Let's test it out. I still don't know if I like that or not. Let me see. I know there's all kinds of concrete stuff that you can do. Just not sure that this is the right idea that I have going on here. So maybe we'll just go with glass right now. And then we'll just do it like this. Yeah, so that looks really, really good. Okay, so we want dirt to go right up here, so that way it's blocking this kind of area right here. Yep. And we want a little bit more of a structured so this is all going to get replaced, by the way, but right now we're just building the foundation of it. So what should I do here? Should I just go ahead and get some cobblestone? Probably be easier. Let me make a crafting table in here. I know we already have one out there, but I just don't want to grab it. I feel lazy. Okay. So, let me see here. Could build a, so, ultimately, the goal is here to have a, more structured out house that looks pretty cool. But I also want it to be on the side of the mountain. And there was a reason for that. I wanted, because this is one of the easiest ways to build a house. However, I wanted, like I said, the simplicity of it. Okay, yeah, here we are. I also like the idea of being able to look out, for sure. Actually, just to add a little bit more daylight into here, I think I want to go ahead and just add this instead. then we'll build the rest of the walls here soon out of more. But right now we're gonna try and build this out a little further. So yeah, like, there's been a lot going on in my life recently. I mean, there's been so much, guys, and I would love to share every single bit of it with you. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. Have to see how it goes. Like I said, I only want to share so much, you know? Like, I might end up making a video about, like, where I've been and all that, and kind of just go over that and talk about that in, like, another video or so. So we'll have to see. Have to see. Man, I'm really running out of pickaxes here. So let me see. I gotta get some birch wood here. So let me see. Oh no, it has to be birch. It can't be converted yet, so I'm gonna have to grab some stuff over here. Grab some over here just to light it up, just for the basics. We're gonna have a full-on resource farm in this in this part of the house, or the cave, I guess is the better way to say it. So we're gonna have like we're gonna have cows, we're gonna have chickens, we're gonna have sheep. I have all that stuff in here, and ultimately build like a really nice little resource farm. So that way you can live off of it, and maybe even an XP farm too as well. But I have to get mending for that and do all that really cool stuff. Although I have gotten questions like why I haven't gone to Bedrock or anything. And the reason is because I just don't really like Bedrock as much as I like Java. But yeah, we'd have to see on that. Honestly, my arms are starting to hurt from playing. I need like some cushions or something like that to help. Yep, and we'll start making ourselves some torches and everything like that. I need another shovel here. So let's go right up here. Make myself another shovel. I definitely wanted to take on like a new life for short, and I love this YouTube thing, you know. Like I really do. I love YouTube. Always love YouTube. I've honestly, like, even like when I haven't been making videos, I've thought about making videos. But yeah, that's just a different story for a different time. Why have I been gone? What are my plans with YouTube in the future? And yeah, all that stuff. I'll tell you this when you're watching the stream is that honestly, I have no plans for YouTube. No plans at all. Just gonna have fun, enjoy myself, and live the way I want to live. Do things that I want to do, and not let an audience dictate that for me. I know I've had people say, "Oh, that's so mean to say, not let an audience dictate that for you." It's like, well, would you rather just have like the audience control your entire life? I don't think anybody would. I mean, some people live like that where they just want to try and get views and attention all the time, and they end up getting the wrong kind of attention. Like, there's like one YouTuber, I think his name was Phidias or whatever, and allegedly he had done some illegal stuff in Japan. And I do got to put an emphasis on allegedly. But yeah, again, doing stupid stuff for views. That's what happens. You know, you get too obsessed with doing stupid stuff reviews, you end up doing stupid stuff reviews. That's why I will never get myself involved in that. Alright. Well, and that's one of the reasons I don't involve myself in that kind of stuff. Like, if I wanted to make videos, I mean, it's sad that, like, the videos that used to be longer, that people used to really enjoy, that were, like, an hour long, you know, watching all that, it's sad that some of those people, you know, have switched to other platforms and all that stuff, like TikTok and all that. But then, you know, some of it's good. Some of it's good, but not all. And I think people need to be more wary of that. You know, like, we have such a shorter attention span when it comes to all this stuff now. Huh. Okay, so I also need to go get some water, but I also need iron for that, so that's also another thing that I'm gonna need to get. Iron. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and put up this wall here to prevent anybody from coming in. Here we are. Then we're going to dig ourselves a little bit of a hole here, get down and build ourselves a nice little area. Gosh, man. Of course I lose my pick when I need it. And, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about doing a video on, like, some of the stuff I've done so far, like showing or highlighting anything that you guys may have missed. But who knows? I don't know yet. We'll have to see how well that goes, that's for sure. And I'm also going to go ahead and build myself a little bit of a pinpoint here. I don't care if I die, because, like, again, this is supposed to be a tower that symbolizes where I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely die, but that's alright. That's okay. Yeah, I can just grab it back. Yep. Well, let's jump. Why did I get nervous doing that for some reason? Well, at least I got 2 of the points back. Yep, here we are. So yeah, now if I ever need to find my way back, I have a way back. That's for sure. So let's go out hunting. We got our, got everything we need, I think. And, yeah. If we, need anything, hopefully we shouldn't run into too many problems. Nonetheless. Let's go this way. I think there's a ravine right here, though. Yep. Ravine. Sorry, Piggy. Kinda needed your stuff. Alrighty, so let's get all this. The beans are perfect nowadays. I was watching, like I said, Stampy's video of him ending off his time doing his Lovely World stuff, and well, the first thing that kind of came to mind is that like he has a lot of like, he had said about how he has friends and everything, he has hobbies outside of YouTube and all that stuff. And it was really interesting because it really just goes to show a lot of these creators are stepping away from content creating and they're making their own way in their own personal lives, you know, so they're being more pretentious with what they, or not pretentious, maybe more careful with what they post and all that, and they more private, they have friends, they got things going on in their own lives. I mean, yeah. And then he was talking about how his channel is essentially quote unquote dead, which I don't think is the case. I think honestly, you know, he's a very valued creator in this space, and I think that, you know, it's just one of those things, everybody has their high on their channels, that's for sure. I mean, mine was like 60 views. That was kind of my high. It was like 70 something. I think it was 60 something views. But yeah, somewhere around there. And, you know, of course, my channel died. And, I mean, well, it never died. I mean, it's still here. But, you know, it's just not getting views. Just not actively gaining any money or anything like that. Not that I ever made money off YouTube. But, you know, just not making anything off of it. I'm not gaining anything from it. I'm just doing it. But then again, I was never famous either, like Stampy or any of those other YouTubers. So I guess I really can't compare myself to them, which is okay. I don't need to be famous to be a good person or be you know, honestly, so many people determine their life based on their follower count, or that how valued they are based on a follower count, when in reality it's just a number. It really is. It's just a number. Oh, you just, that was weird. I wasn't expecting him to be there. Yeah, but like I said, you know, just one of those things where I think that I think that life has just life, you know. I'm kind of getting lost in what I'm saying, to be honest with you. everybody's just got their own life outside of the internet. Honestly, you really can't judge people on follower accounts nowadays. It's unfortunate, but so many people do. I mean, like, I know, like, people who are big in the community who don't care about numbers at all. Like, Joe Rogan's one of them. I feel he really does not base his life on the amount of numbers he's getting. I think, yeah, he is a good podcast. I think he has a very loyal audience. I'm included in that audience for sure. Definitely one of those things. Oh, and I also think he's very level-headed too as well. There's that. Okay, I think I got enough iron right now. So I'll go back whenever I'm ready. Come back here, do some more mining and everything like that. But I think I'm gonna get some of this coal back. Go back into the little base we created, and then I will continue on from there. Been on for about an hour now, so yeah, I think we're gonna get off here in a minute or so that way I can go to sleep here in a little bit. Alright, the way is up. The great thing is it's getting dark. The bad news is it's getting dark. So there's that. Okay. Well, the great thing is we have that pole there that lets me know where it is, so that's wonderful too. I used to have like a lot of those in my other previous worlds, but yeah. I think probably gonna set up on console here soon, like for my own personal world. Like this will be my live streaming world that I play on, but I think I'm gonna have my own console world. That's for sure. Because I mean, like I said, just like how I love playing video games for y'all and making these live streams and all that. Which, by the way, this live stream will still be public, hopefully after that. So you guys can go back and watch this whole video. And if you are a viewer, hi. I hope you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So that way you can have some fun with me if you're watching any of these videos. I don't know. Maybe you're not, but hey, if you are, I do appreciate it nonetheless. So, yeah, not one single person put anything in the comments. You know what? I will be. I'll be the first one to put something in the comments. Hello. Oh, hi, Gage. How you doing? Official Gage. He seems like a nice guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And actually, you know what? I'll finish up what I'm doing over here, so that way I can really quickly get it done. And so I can get done here. Probably wondering what I'm doing here, so I'll tell you in a second. So this is going to be where the sheep are. Or actually, no, this is where my wheat farm is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to finish up in this world real quick before I do anything. So, yeah, we're going to want to take out this. Because we want to be very efficient with everything we're doing. And my pickaxe is breaking. So that's just wonderful. Let me just go ahead and create a iron pickaxe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's going to take up too much of my stuff, so we're just going to use this really quickly. And yeah, we're going to build a wheat farm here. Or a little farm here. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, let's get this place up and running. Essentially. So yeah, we're gonna build under here real quick, and we're gonna replace this all with dirt. And then, yeah, we're gonna just make this look a little bit more farmy. This is a little tiny farm, keep in mind. It's not a big farm. No plans to make it a huge farm. Just want to make it look nice, so that way it can, so we can do it. So, little tiny wheat farm here. And then we're going to expand it out even further. So it is going to go further than this. So it's like, it's going to be mainly along the lines of just going all the way over here. So just for right now, just make it look a little mini. And then, yeah, we should be good here. So I have, okay. Well, this will be a cool area for sure. Once we get it done. But yeah, we're just gonna place some torches in here, so that way nothing spawns in when I spawn into here again. So yeah, that'll be cool. Nonetheless, so yeah, we're gonna have a nice little farm here. Build something here, so that way we can have something. And then, yeah, that's for sure. And then also, I guess while I'm at it, I want to build some, let me just go ahead and dump out some of my stuff here. So, like, this dirt and all this stuff that I don't need right now. Go ahead and, just do that, and then we're going to go right here. I'm going to create a few chests. 4 chests should be fine right now. Get a little storage area. Dump out all the stuff that we currently don't need or don't want right now. And we'll organize all this later at a later date. Actually, I need those pork chops. And we'll get these put in here. And then, I think we'll just go ahead and make myself a chest plate here. So that way I have some armor on me. And then while we're at it, I need some wood here, so that I can build this. Yes, perfect. Shears, yes, I also need some shears, but I'll have to wait on that for a little later. And then let's just pick all this up, make it look a little bit more presentable. And how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes. Oh wow. So yeah, we're able to create ourselves a little nice base right here. Nothing too fancy right now, and yeah, we're gonna have a nice little agricultural farm in here and make it just look nice for a while, and then eventually we'll go and build a house and all that, and eventually we'll move out of here, and it'll be a nice little storyline, that's for sure. So, yeah, I think nonetheless, I'm happy with what I got going on here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this server I've made, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. It might be tomorrow. It might be in a week or so. Who knows? So, yeah. But nonetheless, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.